we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Good morning. Little update from the Englebarts this morning. It's not a good one. At 4:45 this morning, we heard a loud boom. Actually, we heard two loud booms. And we come out to investigate. And so this is our driveway. And that is a full-sized tree that not only did it tear up our driveway, but it took down the entire block, city block's power. So we're sorry, everyone. Sorry. Not only did it take out the power lines landed on Lala's truck. Hopefully it won't do anything. Hopefully
not.
I mean, really.
It was already hitting that same spot.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the power company already came and... Oh,
My
a
truck,
tree
the same
had already
spot,
hit it?
Only it was further back. The same thing looks like it's...
Luckily we have gas here. We pulled the power cord in from the generator from the RV, so we have a lamp. It was very, very dark. At like 6:30 when everybody's waking up, you just couldn't see anything in here. So glad to have that lamp. We got a little bit of light out here. We actually probably don't need this on anymore.
Hey, Mommy?
Yes?
Will you help me get Peppa's shoes off?
I can't do that right now, honey bunny. Pull from the back, remember?
Mom, what's this ready?
Whoa.
It's not working.
Cool.
Look,
All right, let me see it.
not working. It's in the back and not working for me.
Like that.
Oh, so that's how you pull things.
Okay, share with Eloise, please. And then the crews, or like the fire crew, is already here. They were here like pretty much right away. And then I guess they have whoever cuts down the tree, or I can't remember what they called it, but they're gonna be out here shortly to get that tree broken up and moved, and then they can work on the power line.
You're welcome.
Did they say thank you? We just took some bacon out to the line. Well, I don't know who they are, actually. I'm not sure. Maybe the tree crew, but you went down and play with that. Yeah, I need to flip it. So these guys are waiting for...
Waiting for what?
Okay.
Waiting for what?
There's the tree people. Yeah. They're waiting for the power people to get here because the line that's going across Lala's truck is live. One's a cable, and then two are power lines, and they're live power lines. So they don't want to touch them because it could electrocute them. Anytime you see a power line down like that, you don't want to come anywhere near it because they can electrocute people.
I know.
If they still have power. So they're waiting for them to come out and make sure that that's shut off, and then they can move the lines, and then they can get the tree out of there, and then they can restore the power. But they said it'll be today.
I don't think so.
They said it'll be today.
Got front row seats to the show. They are gonna move some branches out of the driveway. So that's cool. Yep, come here, honey.
Somebody hit me.
Come here.
Somebody hit me.
When's the last time you vlogged? This morning?
I'm gonna be really honest. I can't remember if I vlogged today or not.
Let me open a bottle of wine. That is a party foul, but what are you gonna do? I had to hold the vlog camera while I brought in this glass of wine. Much deserved.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Daddy, I can't sit. I can't sit.
Oh, great.
I've not updated on this situation.
So this morning, what time did you call her doctor?
As soon as I could. I mean,
Well, the issue was yesterday. Let's set up the...
yeah. Well, it's been like the last week. She's been more mobile this past week, and as she's moving around, her boot has been sliding off. The walking boot that they gave her. She's not walking in it at all. And so it's been just a constant battle to keep it on. And it will come partway off so that her foot is, her toe is like pointed, and then that's making her pressure sore worse that she had on her heel. Okay, you can come on that one. So anyway, this morning I was just like, I can't do 2 more weeks of this. Just constantly. Because when you have to put her boot back on, you have to completely take all of the straps off, and it's just huge pain, and she was getting annoyed with it. So,
And she was taking all of your attention when you have a total of 5 children.
yes.
I'm watching a movie.
Okay.
Okay.
My book and my marker.
You could walk in there.
Here, I'll help you, okay? I'll help you.
I got it.
I don't think she
She doesn't
realizes-
trust herself yet.
No, and I'm not sure that it hurts or if it's just stiff because she hasn't put weight on it. Okay, you're good. It's probably pretty stiff, or it could just be fear from like the last time she stepped on it without.
Right.
Let's go. see.
Trolls.
Okay.
Mommy.
You're doing great. Keep going.
Mommy.
I wonder if like doing some water therapy would help, or just like. I feel like having had a boot that she could have walked in would have helped a lot with this trans.
Right. Well, I'm sure Laura could work with her tomorrow.
Yeah. So anyway.
Our Aunt Laurie's a physical therapist.
By the time we left the house, okay, she's jumping.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. We got it. By the time we left the house, it was like 9. So they opened at 8. I called it like 9. They pretty much got right back to me. We went to the indoor play place on base. And while I was like trying to check in, they called me back. And at that point, they were like, is that going to be a copyright issue?
Probably not. It's been...
At that point, they were like, bring her down. Can you come down at 1 or 3 today? I was like, 3, I guess.
And this place is great. I mean, every time you've called, they've been very responsive.
Yes.
Bringing her in.
And they were like, we're going to put a cast on her. We're going to recast it. Or first they were like, we'll find a smaller boot for her. And I was like, well, they told me when we got this one that that's the smallest one they made. And she was like, okay, well then we'll recast it. So it must have been the tech just like calling the shots.
Right, exactly.
I was like, oh gosh, okay. So then I called Brad and I'm like, how are we going to do this? Like Laurie had a procedure today on her leg, so I didn't know what like she was gonna want to do after that, if she needed to rest or whatever, and you were at work, and that would have been really stressful taking all 5 of them to this ortho clinic, especially because I took Lyndle the first time, and they had to do, when we did the x-ray, they had to take Lyndle to another room, and so they had to like find somebody that could watch Lyndle.
Oh,
Because I had to go in with Ali Sue to the x-ray room, and they couldn't have Lyndle in there too.
Oh, yeah.
So taking all 5 would have been like a burden to the clinic.
Absolutely.
Not just like inconvenient for myself, that too. But, so Anyway, I was trying to wrap my head around that, and then like not long after that, they called back. Actually, while I was on the phone with you, they called back, and I accidentally canceled the call.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And then they called right back again. And she was like, actually, don't worry about coming in today. We'll save you the trip. Just take the boot off. Put her in a supportive shoe.
Hello, kitty.
Yeah. Well, they were like, she was going to be coming out of the boot anyway. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. She wasn't coming out of the boot like today. It was not for another 2 weeks that she was supposed to come out of the boot.
Nighttime, she could come out of the boot.
Like sleeping.
Right.
Yeah. So
Third, like tomorrow, right? It's been 2 weeks.
it would have been
Yeah, tomorrow's 2 weeks.
Yeah, tomorrow. But we've been doing that for the last week because of her pressure.
Yeah, but they don't. The doctor doesn't know that.
she does. She's the one that said to do that.
Oh, okay.
But she maybe on the fly didn't know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you sent him a picture of her heel.
Yeah, and they said leave her out of the boot as much as possible. So anyway, she's like, just put her in supportive shoes, and I'm like, really? Like, really? Just don't put anything on her?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, well, it was healed enough that they wouldn't put her back in a cast. So
you're good.
Maybe we shouldn't encourage her to be walking right away. But I specifically said, like, could she walk in shoes? And they were like, yep, she can walk. Like, do you want to check with somebody? Like, I would feel better if you checked.
Are you really sure?
Yeah, because right then, I don't know. Maybe it's just because her knee's stiff.
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't walked in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Has it been 6 weeks?
She walked a little in her boot, though, and she wasn't limping like that.
Yeah.
Just now, she was kind of afraid to put weight on it.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll get back.
Hi, Ada. I thought that was going to be her walking in here.
So not only did you have that drama going on.
That alone would have been
enough.
A hard day.
But obviously, they're out there joking and smoking. We had a tree.
Who's drinking and smoking?
No, I said joking and smoking.
Oh.
Had a tree fall.
Yes, I know.
Well, you guys already know that.